Well, good morning, afternoon, whatever time it is where you're at. We back, baby. Oh, you just ruined me, car. I'm wearing blue jeans anyway. I'm not about to do nothing crazy, but we are back. The bike is fixed. Thank God, because I was about to go crazy. It's been a minute. All right, Altima, I really need to get around you, dog. I should have left 2 seconds sooner. But the bike's fixed, obviously, so I'll give you guys a rundown on what happened. I had a misfire, obviously. I couldn't seem to figure it out. And so I put new plugs in it, and that wasn't it. So I thought maybe it's the coils. So I put coils in it. That wasn't it. So I was like, damn. So I took it to the shop where it sat there for 2 months before they even looked at it, which I knew that's how it was going to be. That's why I tried to do it myself to begin with. But I took it there. Finally they got around to looking at it, and it turns out it was a loose wire on my ignition coil, which is crazy. Something so simple, you know. I pulled the ignition coils off to change the plugs, and I pulled the ignition coils off to change them, and never once did I notice a loose wire. But I didn't check. Oh, excuse me, I just ate. I didn't check either, so shame on me. But you know, they fixed it right, so I wouldn't have been able to really get it fixed right without replacing the whole wire or that whole harness, or taking it apart, which I did not want no part of. So they got it fixed, threw a new battery in it because it sat there for so long. They called me and had the nerve to say, well, you're gonna have to buy a battery before we can look at it because it won't stay running. And I was like, well, yeah, you know, you let it sit there for months. You didn't tend to the battery or nothing, you know, what the hell? Oh, I can see through the corners. That's amazing. But I'm sure I needed a new battery. I'm sure it was on its way out. This road's a bit dirty. But so I got a new battery. I got the I thought somebody crashed. That scared me. That screwed me up. I'm sorry. I got, oh, what a view. I got ADD is what I got. New battery. They fixed a loose wire and a broken bolt, because you know I got the motor mount fixed since it was in there. That was $250, which honestly was way less than I thought it was going to be. And when he told me, he was like, yeah, about 2 hours of labor, so $200 plus the part, $20. I said, do it. Ooh, gravel. It's like, nah, I'm just playing. I'm wearing blue jeans and my butt is sliding all over the seat. It's driving me crazy. There's my girl. But yeah, anyway, I have some serious ADD. Loose wire, broken bolt, battery, $650. That's insane. Hey, the hard part's over, boys. But you know, that was $650 well spent, because it was cold outside anyway. This is a sharp ass corner, and I'm rusty too, by the way, like way more rusty than I thought. Which, if I had my suit on, you know, I wouldn't be near as bad. But also, I'm talking, so I'm not really trying to rip it. So don't think your boy fell off, because I didn't. I promise you that. Matter of fact, tomorrow or Sunday, shit's going down. I'm full suiting and we are ripping. Right now I'm really just feeling the bike out, you know, still got the tag and shit on it from where they was working on it. I did ride it to work twice, but you know, I was just took it up the interstate and back home to kind of, you know, see how it was. Also, the sons of bitches, let me get this out real quick. This video might shut off randomly because of my GoPro problems right now, but I want to get this video out to you guys, so in case it does shut off while I'm talking, I appreciate you watching this, but I'll post a part 2 if you want to see the rest of it. But also, the fuckers tightened my chain while my bike was in there, because they do a full rundown on your bike. Like, they kind of look at head to toe, I guess, and see what's wrong with it. And I know they tightened my chain because I know how I put my shit back together, and the chain was very tight. I mean, so tight that it had to have been hard to do that. Like, someone had to have known, hey, this is awful tight. You know, what the fuck. But luckily I caught it after I rode to work once. And they had this was on the second mark on this side, and the other side was on the third mark, so it was way out of spec. Shame on them for that. But everything else they did, man, I'm gonna go back to them. I took it to the place where I bought the bike because it was right by my house and it was misfiring so bad. I was like, well, I'll just take it to them, let it sit there, and they'll deal with it. And they did a good job, other than the fact about the chain. But anyway, it's fixed. And we're coming into spring, baby. So I mean, it just couldn't be, I couldn't be more excited. I have dealt with my financial troubles, thank God. I still have the credit cards, but you know, that wasn't the issue. Getting all 6 credit cards and 3 loans at the same time was the issue. But shout out to your boy for working all fucking winter long and giving up all my extra money to get that shit paid for. So now, you know, if I need tires, I can just buy tires, and if I need something, I can just get it because I'm not financially ruined by loan payments. So yeah, and I got my bike back, and we're coming into spring. I'm telling you, I couldn't be more excited. Oh, I'm super pumped. But yeah, that's the long story short, baby. We got the bike back. Look at this thing. It's on tracks. It's a freaking boom truck on tracks. It's pretty sick. I was gonna like look at it so you could see it, but then I seen that truck, so sorry. Also, I don't even know if this camera's gonna like, oh shit, scary corner. Not if I had my freaking suit on. Oh yeah, I don't know how the camera's gonna do because it's been sitting in my drawer for 5 months. My batteries have been sitting on the charger, and my mic has been like all balled up in my helmet because I haven't touched any of that stuff in so long. So hopefully it sounds good, hopefully it looks good, and hopefully it records. I am about to buy, oh, I meant to buy that shit today. I'm about to go home and buy it. Because I got a little bit of extra money right now, and I need a second camera, baby. And the Hero 11 just came out, and I didn't know until the other day that they sell the little tiny version of it. It just doesn't have a screen and everything on it, but it's still the same, you know, the GoPro Hero 11 for 199 bucks. The other one's like 500. So I'm gonna cop that and use it for a rear cam, so when I'm, you know, being a hooligan at the racetrack and, you know, track only, when I pass people, then you guys will have a better, you know, different angle.